Hi everyone, it's John Gualtieri here with this week's Power Shot. I'm going to wrap up our Power Shot series on getting price reductions, and today I want to talk about what to do when all else fails. When you're at the point with your seller where they just will not reconcile reality and they refuse to give us a price reduction. Now, just a disclaimer here, a footnote. This technique that I'm going to share with you is not going to be effective unless we have a motivated seller. So it presupposes we have a motivated seller. At the end of the day, if the seller's not motivated, don't bother because this isn't going to work for you. So we come to a point in our dialogue, and I hope that you're meeting belly to belly with your sellers when possible, and the seller refuses to reduce the price, and we're going to ask them three questions. And it's going to sound something like this. So the first question will be preceded by a statement, and we're going to say, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, I really believe that your home is not going to sell at its current asking price. So let's just assume that I'm correct, that it's not going to sell. What is your backup plan? What do you intend to do when the house doesn't sell? Now, many times you're going to get what I call the do-sa-do. They're not going to answer the question, and you're going to have to bring them back on point. No, with all due respect, what I'm asking you is, when the house doesn't sell, what are you going to do? And they may say things like, well, we'll just stay here, or we'll just wait until we get our price, or we'll just, rent the house, whatever it happens to be. And that's usually smoke and mirrors. So the second question, when you get a response to the first question, is, well, is that what you really want to do? Given a choice, is that what you really want to do? And normally the answer is no. That's not what we want to do. So the third and final question, and you have to be really, really good at executing this, and I'll do my best to share with you how I used to execute it, and it's going to sound like this. Mr. and Mrs. Seller, when you hired me to sell your home, I believe it's because you trusted that I was the best person to do the job. Is that fair? Well, let me ask you a question. Why do you refuse to take my counsel now on the price? I know that you really would like to sell this home and move on, but yet you refuse to take my counsel. Why is that? And again, they may give a lot of pushback and not really answer the question, but keep pressing them gently. Don't overpress, but keep pressing them gently for an answer. And many times they will reconcile reality. Maybe not at that meeting, but in a day or so. And always be sure to send that email out after a meeting if you're unsuccessful getting a price reduction, just to kind of cover yourself in the event they say, well, you never told me. So today's Power Shot takeaway is, when all else fails, you ask three questions. Number one, what is your backup plan when the home doesn't sell? Number two, is that what you really want to do? And number three is, when you hired me, it's because you believe that I was the best person to do the job, but yet you're not accepting my counsel. Would you share with me why that is? So we will see you next Power Shot. In the meantime, get out there, chop wood, carry water, and do it like you mean it. God bless.